Hello there. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I am early because the clock on the microwave is wrong, so I was started earlier than I thought it. But yeah, hello, good evening. I hope everybody's having a fantastic and wonderful day today. Bill, hello, hello. Hope your day has been awesome and wonderful, and Wanderer as well. Hello, hello. I hope you enjoy your flattening of Bill. Yeah. We're going to play more Foundry. We're going to get on with it. We're going to get it done and do things. So let's do it. Let's just do it. Go, 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 go. I'm a hedgehog of little words. Game. So I've been letting this run for ages to do its thing. It's taking forever. I'm kind of done with it. So I might just pick it up and be done with it. Yep, I think we're just going to pick it up and be done with it. Not enough space in my inventory. That's not a surprise. And also we have stations to be in. So how do I want to do stations? I need ignium to go here. And then the aluminum acids to go, well, it has to come down this end, doesn't it? It could go over the top. And I need power shafts. So let's do two normal, and then two liquid. Like this. There you go.
Hello there.
Shadow, hello there. Hope you're having a good day today. Get rid of those. Get rid of the crushers, we don't need those. Really? I spotted a rogue hedgehog. Nice. You're wrong. Doop. Doop. Let's no, we'll put the station this side. Like that. Oh, was you? Oh, I'm very sorry. I did not see you at all. Blind.
Sakitra is on a 150 stream streak.
Oh, 150
awesome.
streams. 150. Don't tell Wanderer. Deaf as well. Oh, yep, I guess so. Apologies for that. Didn't notice at all. Okay. So let's go and find this train. It's not there anymore. Is it there? There it is. Come here, train. Right. Okay. Yeah. It was hot. It was hot today. Everything was hot. Everything was hot and horrible. Hot, sticky, horrible. Don't like it. Right. So I need to put in crushers for these, don't I? Oh. So we're doing 4, 8, 12. So I need 2 per go, so I need 24 crushers. Yeah. 4, 8, 12, so 3 sets. Yes, yeah, the leak issue is fixed. We had someone out today to actually come and mend the bathroom, so that all works now, which is good. 77760 needs 5 crushers. Okay. Emble, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day today. Not for fixing publishers, yeah. I mean, it wasn't really something I could do myself, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would have. But seeing as we don't actually own the house, it's difficult to do any work on the house of that nature. Ah, you see the 936 resolution on Twitch. The exactly divisible by 8. Yes. Yes, if you want super high definition stuff, YouTube is a higher quality stream. Not the stream low quality over on Twitch either, but to okay. So, get rid of that tree. I can't have no space. Yeah. 10 fix from permafix being the rest of the, yeah. I said it was it's just changing the drain on the bath, basically. The whole thing, the ceiling has gone on it, it's all given up. So it's just like, okay, that's just what I need to do. I could do that myself, but if I do that and then there's a leak later, they'll be like, well, you did it. It's your fault. You broke it. Oh, great. So yeah, let the landlord deal with it. That's the best way. Let me destroy that place then. Be gone. Okay. So I need to have on each of these 5 crushers, which I have 4. Crusher. Get me 5. So we come to here and we go 1, edit this, make it that, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going to be fine. Yeah, we're not using the full belt. That's okay. Cool. Okay. I'm going to need 5, 10, 15 more. Oof, there we go. Nice. Copy that. Oh, I can't put it under there, so we're going to have to move. What? Yeah, I actually have injured my side. I was leaning down to get under the bath to disconnect the thing to see what was wrong with it. And I've reached up and I've got my head like stuck under the bath like that. And as I've reached up, I've stretched something basically around my ribcage on my left side, and I'm fine, but as soon as I lay down to go to sleep, if I lay on that side, it's like I'm being stabbed. Is what it feels like. I was like, I probably need to relax a bit, which is difficult in my line of work. So, but I've had today off, so it's not so bad. Hopefully it'll be fine for tomorrow. Didn't affect me on a yesterday going to work. It was okay whilst I was at work. It's just the laying down part, which is strange. I suppose weight, my fat belly leaning on it probably doesn't help. Right, unload. You are going to be called Xeno. No, not Xeno. Ignium ore drop off. Trade inbound. Beautiful. I'm thinking these ones might go that way and along the back there rather than come up the side. Rather than come up to here. Yeah, bring them down along there and go that way. That would be the better way to do those two. Okay, so what we want here is these fours coming out into a box. Then after the box, I want a balancer. So if I do this. We have that. Oop. And load our balancer that has been wrong for a long time, but we fixed it, so put that there. Confirm. And then you will go underground here. Actually, you can just come along normally. And then go underground there. And in fact, I'm going to do down another row. Okay. Why is that fan making strange noises? I can hear the bearings in that fan going. Yeah, probably can't hear over that, but it's making noises that are telltale going around, making it strange. Right. Boom. Did I catch your comment on the... is that about the... they can't build the first platform because there's no way for them to get to the... If it's that one, then yes. Yes, I have corrected that. So yes, thank you for pointing that out, but I have corrected that. So. Okay. Now these ones are going to be batteries. These can literally just come out, run along as a single line, and then turn in. Because we use 0.1 of a belt, like none, basically. So yeah, this can just run straight along there and go through that. And turn this way. In fact, it can sit on top of this. And then you're going to have pipes come out that can't go on top of this, so they're going to have to go along to that to come along. Okay. So let's have an output there, a T-junction there. You can't go straight out there, you've got to go up. Okay, so let's see what height this would be. Ooh. Not high enough for the trains, I bet you. Definitely not high enough for the trains. Yeah, there's a few times where I see it out after it happens, but yeah, I think I didn't see that one at all, not until I came back to start playing again. After you commented, I was like, oh, it's going to have to check. Oh yeah, you're right, they haven't built it. So I wouldn't notice it after the fact when it's like, well, and then I built that, what's going on there, but you commented before I started recording again, so yeah. Lucifer, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. You could probably go straight over the top of that, couldn't you? Where are we? If I want up one more on that conveyor belt, I can actually run it straight across the top to exactly where it wants to go, which is here. Do-do-do-do-do. Whoa. It's going well. Going well. I hope your day is going very well as well. Nope. Which was a way to get it so it would have them facing the opposite direction, but this is fine. You come down there. You are alumic acid, which is also a very small amount, so one pipe is good enough for that. Okay. Then we'll get a train. There. I have a tendency to, yeah, it's and as you know, you can play a game and just completely miss something very, very obvious. But if you're watching it, oddly enough, you'll be like, "How did you miss that? It's so obvious. How did you? It's like, yeah, but you don't. It weird to explain when you're recording. Oh, I don't need. I need one. Oh, that's problem. When you're kind of recording it, you sort of have a time limit. Not a time limit, but it's a. Ah, yes, of course. Yes, of course. I need you to go away. I didn't set the train limit before it arrived. This is going to be... Are they called power cells? What are they called? Energy cell. Okay, you are going to be an energy cell train. So you want to go to energy cell pickup, and then energy cell drop off. Wait until full, wait until empty, wait 300 seconds, apply, save as current schedule. Energy cell trains. Autopilot, go. Excellent. And you are alumic acid drop. Oh. I hadn't gone to actually pick up stuff yet. Boop, boop. No. I should be able to load a alumic. There is no alumic acid trains. How interesting. Okay. Alumic acid drop off. Is it an O? Is it an O? Is that why I can't see it? Yes, it's aluminum. There it is. Although, hold on. Yeah, it's an O. Yeah. Play automation games. I've played Factorio. I don't like Space Age to Factorio. I feel that Space Age ruined the game, but not the original. I have played a bit of Dyson Sphere program, although not in a very long time. I recently, just this year, actually managed to complete Satisfactory and get the final finish of Space Elevator. Foundry is by far my favourite one of the lot of them. Absolutely by far. It just. I don't know. I can't really explain it. It's just I definitely prefer it to. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a very weird one. Right. So alumic acid drop off, but I don't have alumic acid pickup. Why don't I have alumic acid pickup? Gas, good polymer. It's polymite. I don't see polymite. Lithium drop off. Ooh, how do you make alumic acid? Water and alumic gas. Ah, so I don't actually have an acid production facility. Yeah. Devil in detail on this quotes from the constant repair work. Is that the something? Is it? Dynamic. Okay. So I need to make. I thought it was one of these. I don't know. Also, this doesn't work. I know this doesn't work. This it works, but it is train waits here at the parking until this entire lane is clear. So if that train was coming at the end here and a train wanted to get into there, it would wait here until that train is free, so the entire area is free for it to get in there. So what I need to do is change this up to have a bit of parking and then join at each one of these crossings. So a bit of parking for this train station, a bit one for this one, a bit one for that one. That's the way I should do it. That would make it work better. And then take out the connections between the two stations. So this is just the passing lane, and that's where they'll go to. But it works, but it's slow. It's very, very slow. I was wondering if I could put aluminum acid up here. And just tap off the gas. And then move this down by one to here. Because the other side was going to be this just flipped over, which I know I can't just copy and flip the whole thing, because we're going to need a lot more oil than we have here. So yeah, I might put aluminum acid up here. Right. Until empty. 300 seconds. Aluminum acid pick up. Wait until full. 100 seconds. Apply. Save as acid trains. We also need to do energy cells as well. We need to make those. Which also requires aluminum acid, so we need to make this anyway. So okay. Right. Oh yes, of course, you're going to just keep coming in and stopping because these stations are technically idle because you can't get out. So I need to disable the train limit on these. Actually, shut them down. Okay. There's something is in there as a just in case. You never know. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I've not seen Lucifer at all, so it's supposed to be very good. It's supposed to be very, very good. So right, okay. So we have my gas here. If we was to slap the aluminum acid there. It requires ignium powder as well, doesn't it? Of course it does. Maybe I can't do that here. One pipe's worth is 18 belts worth of ignium. It's a little excessive. Yeah. Getting the walnuts destroying its guy. Yeah, I'd rather work with the contours of the world, but I've realised you kind of have to flatten areas out because it doesn't work otherwise. So, but yeah, but I did try at one point to keep the rails on top of the ground as well, so they'd go up and down and left and right. Well, that's still 2.25 belts, even if I go over to the blue ones. It's 11.25 of these belts. Let's see what it is for one belt. Let's go down to this. 34, 3360, 3340, 33, 32, 3200 Olimite is one belt of ignium powder. So yeah, got to build sky factories. Yeah, nah, way off building anything different. I do. There is a mod out there which can generate a flat world. So maybe I can have my dream of having an ocean world at one point. Obviously, I can use. Oh, I didn't do that in the. I can use bots to increase the crushers, can't I? So we don't need as many crushers. So we need 960 here. So what do the bots? What do the crusher bots do? What's the best? Which is it the salt robot? Casting machines, crushers, you. Lucky with the randoms, but I've hunted to see whether anybody can find an ocean world, and there isn't. So as I said, I'm tempted to suggest there is a mod that can change the world. So I wonder if you can get one and then generate an ocean world, which I think would be quite cool, and just have the veins be that come above the ocean. So the combat robots do 5%. So 5, 10, 15. That's 20% they can do, isn't it? So you can fit 3 in them between 20%. So we can increase the speed percent. So I need to do. $25.60. Nope, because this needs to come down to 1280, take 20%. Actually, no, that's right. Yeah, come down to that. I feel like I've messed this up. I think I've been doing 24%. Well, that's because these are 6%, so it is 20. Yeah. Okay. So we need to build it with 8.5 crushers, which is kind of awkward to do. Kind of awkward to do 8.5 crushers. And then you can actually come down even further. Because 8.5 crushers will create a full belt's worth. Which means it's 10 of those guys. So what if we come down to exactly 8 crushers? So 2400. We'll go 2400, 8 crushers, and then we put in 10 chemical processors because we get a bonus for that. And then that would boost up as well. So okay, but I can't do it here. This isn't going to work. I need to go somewhere where I can actually have the crushers doing stuff. So let's go north. Oh, pure ocean would be awesome. I don't know what you mean by rants. I don't know what you mean. We should pop out over there somewhere pretty soon. There we go. My opinion upon the power poles was justified because they even fixed it. They even patched it out of the game. So yeah. So my opinions about that is fine. Yeah. Ocean Foundry sounds terrible. I won't play for Nautica because I hate underwater stuff. The thing is, in this game you play a robot. So if you go to the water, you can just literally go underneath the water and carry on as normal. It doesn't actually change anything whatsoever. So yeah, being underwater doesn't do anything. It's just that I would like to put all my rails on the surface of the water going along because I feel like it would look cool. That's it. Tag, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. Train Slayer underwater? I have no idea. I've never tried them underwater. I don't actually know. Right.
Tagatin is on a 35 stream streak. Awesome.
35 streams. Wanderer, look away. Thank you very, very much for 35 streams in a row. What's 12? 12, 13, 14. That's 16. Oh, no, you copied that one. Do that. Then I want to actually put that there. Confirm copy in place, and then upgrade that back to a chain signal. And then if I build you to there, yep, that works. Although I don't actually know if I want to have yeah, I'm going to paste that in there. I'm actually going to get rid of these signals in the center. We'll put the yeah. Okay. So clear and keep selection. Replace that with a standard one. Copy and place. Put that back to be a chain signal. And then paste it down there. So we're going to go double the amount for the signals. So I don't want that many signals around. So okay. Doodle-doo. Something like that. Okay, so I would like you to clear out all of that and clear out all of that, but I can't do that because I don't have enough space in my inventory. Nope. Let me destroy the biomass. I'm going to destroy the dirt. Don't need that. Paste. Do. Why are you still saying there are some things blocked? What is blocked? Don't think anything is blocked. And the great thing is that I know which power lines need connecting because they're the ones directly by the signals. But pace seems too powerful with the trains. It's very useful for clearing out areas very, very quickly. Okay there, okay to see. Okay, so we'll come up here. We are 560 meters away from the oil pricing. That's fine. We'll come up here. This will be alumic acid.
S_Games has been subscribed on Twitch for 3 months and says, "Oh, whoa, explode."
We will explode. Hello, Easy Games. Thank you very much for being a subscriber for 3 months. Ooh. Thank you very, very much indeed. Right, so go one more. Put new there. So I need to pick somewhere kind of in the middle of these. So that's technically in the middle, isn't it? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this line here is the middle. So let's go there and there. Got home from your vacation today? Ah, nice. Cool. I hope you had a good time on vacation. So heading in you want a train signal and out on normal signal, and then out on normal signal, in on a train signal, and then we do away with the 2 closest sets of signals. Boop and boop. Yeah. Yeah. Hazy, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. I am having a good day. Yes, I'm having a good day indeed. Yes. So the entrance points to the same junction work well. I find it's more useful to have them in the same sort of location because you only have one set of signals in and out. Whereas if you have like an in here and then go along and have an out there, the trains going in, come out, and the trains coming out might cross the trains going in, and so I think this is better, but I've not done any dramatic testing on it. So let's grab the signals, and we're going to put the out signal there and the in signal there. So train stop up here. Yeah. I've got better directed spinning chicken. Okie dokie. Enjoy your sleep, Shadow. Enjoy. Bed is good. Bed is good. Right. So we want to have an ignium drop off and it's not crude oil. Gas. Illuminate, gas, and ignium drop off, boom, boom, and then a pickup. Can I build this bespoke? And should I have gone up one more? I think I want to go up one more. Yeah. Okay, so train signal out, in. So you want to turn that way, like that. And you want to go 14 tiles, and then you want to turn that way. We are going to have to chop down a lot of dirt here because this is just a rising hill, one on and on. That's fine, okay. And then you want to go bajillion tiles that way. Okay. Now, I want to put in a station here. So what I want to do, and all that. We'll deal with the trees and stuff in a moment. Connect you up to that so I can actually get access to the network. Okay. And that's where the train comes back. So I want four train stations. One, two, three, four, five, 6 train loadings. Like that. There we go. Okay. So you were you go there. You will go there. Get rid of all those bits, thank you. station goes in there. I don't know why. I'm still one of those people that does that stuff. I need to look around the corner of the screen, so I move my head. I move my head round to have a look around the corner, because that works. That absolutely works. Everyone knows that works. Yeah. Right. So you will be our ignium. Okay. Let me clear out a bit of terrain here so I can figure out where the next station needs to go, or next track needs to go, because I need to want to put you there and then there. Then you you want to be a chain signal. So this way. I could always have the trains down low and then put the actual building up on top, and just the trains unload and it raises up. That's not a difficult thing to do, but I kind of want to just dig into the ground and do it that way. So okay, so signal. Chain signal. You need to be a liquid and gas one anyway. You train number one, you train number one. Okay. Right, let's clear out an area here. We'll do the rest out with tracks, but yeah. Okay, so I want to put in a building here, which is going to accommodate. Oh, this is 0.15, so we can definitely have more than. We technically have 4 belts coming out. Not that we need this much going on here, but let's just do this. So, 4 divided by 0.15 is 26.6. So we can do this 26 times. Don't think I want to do it 26 times, but we have the option to do that. You just need access to water. There's water here, there's water there. Not a lot of water elsewhere, but we can probably pipe it in from here. underground. That'd be fine. How much water do we need? 0.4. Wow, even less than... Yeah, okay. We're good for water. Right, so... Well, flatten the terrain down, put a building in. I don't know how big the building wants to be, though. Let's see if we can't figure this out. So... you're going to output from here. Into a box and Oop. Let me unload. Right, so we need to get rid of you, you're in the way. No, not there. There. So we're going to come along, we're going to join the factory, which is going to be here. You know what, I am going to put the factory up on top. Actually, I'm going to do that. Which means I need to rebuild this here. So let's rebuild this here. Shall we? Okay. Nice natural looking slope, that's fine. You're going to come out and then you're going to go up and into the factory this way, and the factory is going to sit up here. Love using the train tracks as a quick delete. I'm sure that'll be taken away soon, but you know what, for now. We might actually square this off a bit better here. Where are we going to come up? So let's see here. So if you come on here, so normally I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's the edge of the factory. So this is where the factory would start, there. Look at that, beautiful. Oop. That does mean the factory can come out through here. That would be the edge of the factory there. Let me get rid of that end of it for the moment. Right. Rock. Don't know what was there. Nothing apparently. Tree type plant thing. Oop, there you go. Okay. So you come in and I need to split you off to 8 crushers and 8 machines. So we'll just put 8 crushers there and 8 machines after it. So I'll go out the back and then go that way. It needs water, which I'm going to have to do, and gas. So the illuminate gas will come in there. Yep, boom. Can come along. Can plug into the factory here above the train tracks. Go to whatever it needs to go to. That's not a problem. Might have to put in a so if you came out and .13, so it's the same amount as this. So I would need all 4 pipes to come out and go to 4 different containers. So you come out and go that way. You come out and go that way. Don't need a balancer for the pipes, although we would want a tank. A tank for each one. They can go in there. And then I suppose you could just go on top of the belts. You could equally do the same stuff that the other ones do. However, I would need to merge both trains together, because if I only feed off one pipe, it's going to cause a problem. Could we run a big pipe in there? connect all these to a large pipe. Alright, I need to get rid of some stuff. So I need to get a couple of pipes to pipeline. I need 4 of them. And they are too big to fit in like that. No, they're not. High voltage. Danger, danger. Oh, that's going to be a very tight fit. Do I have any large pipe on me? I do not. Make 25 of them. I do. I have 100 on me. Idiot. Junction. E-junction. I want to go in here. Right, if I went here, puts it right up against the edge of that. It'll be one higher than that anyway. We did that and brought that in one higher than that up there, like this. If we move the factory over by like 1 tile, what I want to do is try and put these guys on top of that. Well, no, they could still come in underneath. Yeah, that would be fine. That would actually be fine, yeah. No, I was thinking of a... Oh no, I do want to... Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just... As you were. As you were. Okay. You can actually turn once you're in here and turn that way. And then you guys, so you would do that. You would do this and come into the factory there, which is absolutely fine. I'm just going to have you come one further over. I mean, there. Would you? Oh. And then you guys split off. Go to the crushers. So let's see. Do I have any crushers on me? No, I do not. Right, we need power up here as well because I need to power those guys. Destroy that, destroy that. You're going to want to go down here somewhere anyway, inside the factory probably. So let's run a power line from you to there. Take that out. Get rid of those trees, they're annoying me now. I don't know how to pick them up, so. One there, one there. Don't know if we're going to need the high voltage inside the system. Okay, so now what I want to do is put in one of these guys. Oh,
Silent Harper has been subscribed on Twitch for 2 months and says,
Well, for 2 months, thank you very much. And says nothing. I need to fix that. It's not supposed to do that. Oh well. Sure, it could be worse. But thank you very, very much. For the 2 months. Thank you indeedly do. Right. So, Russia. 8 of. And then, what's the other one? Chemical plant or chemical processor? Which I have 2. Also 8 of. There we go. And we're going to use the robot workstations now. I can't remember how many robot workstations, how many brushes we can get in a robot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that means we can get 6, 7. We need 8. That's annoying. Well, maybe we could do it with them in the middle. So they feed here and here, go into the middle. Because you are silent? Ah, the silent Harper. Indeed you do. Right. So, turn that off. So, we're doing testing at the moment. So, if I put 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. We can rearrange where this goes and the split off from this at the moment. So we want to go input, and then output, 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 and then you want to go input, 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 and output, 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 like that. There you go. And there's 8 of them covered by the machine. Let's put in this there because it needs power. I think. There you go. You need to be doing crushed ignium, paste, 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 paste. Okay. And then you needs to sit there. You are too close to what we want to do here. So confirm copy, pick up everything. We can go up against the wall, we can go one away from the wall, I should say, and we want to have a splitter which then leads into it. So like that. Okay. Confirm paste. Doop. 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 Like that. And what I want to do, if I can, I don't know if we have enough space to do it. Technically no, I need to bring that over by 1 more, but if I did that, then each one always fed to the outside line. That way we can go for because we can do 26 of these, and then I can just run all 4 belts and not worry about it. Just the last belt won't be used as much. So anyway, that can sit there like that. There you go. And they all just feed into the next line. So you do that. There's that done there. Awesome. You come up here, and then you want to go into the chemical processors, which is these ones. And what do you need in the chemical process? Water, ignium. So the ignium is in the center. Let's move them out by one. You're going to be aluminum acid. You're going to be aluminum acid. Okay, so we have 4. And then I'll do 4 of these, which unfortunately I can't cover with a single one of these guys. I can get like 2. We want 8 of them. So we're going to have 2 of these. Like I put that in the center there, and then cover like 4 of them, and then do another one up there for 4 of them. The problem to that is I want the pipes in the center. Also, I need to figure out where the inputs are for stuff. So the water's in the center, acid's on the end. Okay, so that's not so bad. So I put you there like that. You could definitely input there and input there. Okay. You can sit there, and then you can sit there. Nope, you don't sit there. Okay, you cover all 4 of those. Yep. Let me just copy that and do that again here on the end. So be gone. Copy. Paste. But what I'm going to do is move that. Be this side. Oh, you're right up against the edge of the building. That's okay, I want to move these over a little bit anyway. So that's fine. You do not need to go any further than that. I mean, you can actually go on the floor. Question is, can I get pipes on top of you guys? How tall is that? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, if we was to do this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and then you're 1, 2, 3. like that, and then you will come along, and then at this point you will become a T-junction. You will have a pump sat there, which pumps all that down to there. However, this needs to move over by at least one. Oh, yeah, at least one. So I want to move this over, so I'm going to actually move it over by a couple, I think. So let's see here. Let's grab all of this. Is this, so that's the whole thing, isn't it? Okay. So can I grab 2 on that side, because I want to have a 2. I'll grab 4 on that side. I want to have a 4 gap. Actually, it doesn't matter for the minute. Grab that. Monitor this. Move this over by 2 at the minimum. Move it over by 3. Let's leave a 3 gap in between there. And there. So you we're going to have a pipeline to pipe, which is the low voltage version, and sits there like that. Oh, right, okay. You're not technically high enough to connect to that block there, but that's fine. Also, let's do that, paste that. And you need to go over by 1. Yep, water as well. That's the reason I'm moving the pipe over. So, yep, we need to add water in as well. I move it over. Right, the reason I'm moving it over is because it doesn't allow the conveyor belt to come in. But I'm leaving. That's the reason I've offset this, so that we can bring the center ones up with water. They can come in from this side, where I might do another big pipe. Yeah, hopefully. But yes, you are right. I need to not forget water as well. Already being if that pipe was 1 higher, which we could do. We absolutely could make the pipe 1 higher to make this all work better for us, and then that could actually go in the center, but it doesn't matter if it's offset because pipes don't care. Leftover mints. Ooh. All of them should have been copied with the same settings. Yes, they all push onto this side. Right. No, no, no. Why would I? Up by one. Thank you. Strange machine. Right. And then that's there. Zoop. And the output here. Using twice the amount of acid. So yeah. So the output, the output will come out the ends, come down to here. Doesn't need to join a big pipe. It doesn't need to join a big pipe. We'll go that way, and then feed to a station which will be here. But I'm going to have some parking, and the station is going to face the opposite direction, and leave. And then this whole setup can just be copy pasted down, down, down as far as it needs to go. And the only reason I'm using the large pipe here is so I can merge all the stations into one place. Because I can't do that. I could do it with a small pipe, but we're using 0.13 of a pipe, which means we'd go to... We could have 26 of them on a small pipe. I could have done this all with a small pipe. I've just realised a single small pipe coming in would have worked. Would have worked. Oh well. Looks more industrial this way. One, two, yeah. Yes, I'm using the pipe as a tank, essentially. That's what I do. Using the pipe as a tank. It can currently store 28,000, so yeah. But I could have actually merged them all together into one small pipe and run a single small pipe. But the reason I kind of didn't want to do that is because, well, I was going to have 4 pipes come out and then use the first pipe here. Then if I only used the first pipe and then didn't use the second or third pipe, the second station would never unload. And because it doesn't unload, the trains don't leave. They have to wait the full 5 minutes to go. Which, yeah, kind of sucks, but... So that's that, and then we need very little water, like very, very little water. I'm just going to run a small pipe for water. The only problem with the small pipes is their travel distance isn't very far. So if I used a big pipe with a pump, yeah, we're using more energy, but yeah, not all that fussed about it. Say that's the end of the road for that. We have a 4 wide apron on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. That needs to be bigger if we're going to put in a pump here with a pipe. So what I want to do is here, for instance, I want to pipe along to there. T-junction on the end here. Boom. Yes, it's slightly less, but we're boosting it with these. They produce more, which technically means I need 10 of these, don't I? It's not 8 because we're producing more. I need 10 of them, which makes life very, very awkward for these. Because there's no way I can get you... The best I can do is read 3 of them. Yeah, so we need 10. We need 10. Because we're going to produce more ignium. The ignium is going to go up above 1,000. So we need 10 chemical processes to deal with that. Yeah, the problem ignium powder is yeah, it uses 120 a minute. So a full blue belt is 1,280. That means it's 10 of them. So I do want to do that. So let me turn this back on. Let me adjust this to be 10. We're down in range of that guy to get 2 more. Well, actually we'll get 10 more, won't we? But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Right. So we want to have 10 of these. So 1 there and 1 there. Means I'm going to want another one of those guys, which is annoying. You just want to basically read the end ones like that. Dig down to the water table. If there was water directly below us, we could do. I don't have the mod that lets me add water. I haven't got that installed actually. I realised as well, I might have to put this one offset, which is going to look weird, but I might have to because I need a pump in here. I need a pump here which feeds that one with the water. Is the video on there? I will have a look later. Ooh. Did I miss one out? I did miss one out there. Okay. Okay, so whoa. That's interesting. So if you use E to bring the pipes up, because E is raised pipe, you access the machine from behind the pipe. Like that. Like that. Give me one of those. If I put that there, And what I'm going to do is find these ones. Give myself a T-junction. And I'm going to run that all the way along to there. Run that all the way along to there. It shouldn't be that. It should be a corner pipe there for that. But I want to do that so that I can copy paste this thing. And I said I can copy paste it 26 times technically if I wanted to. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Outputs, however, the outputs want to go along. Wherever the train station is going to be. So let's figure this one out, shall we? So you go 1, 2, and turn in. That 1, 2, 1, 2. Three is enough. So that's the end of that. So 1, 2. And you will come back down here. Like that. Okay, and then we should have the train there with the 2 liquid ones there and there, which won't fit because what's down here? There. Oh, there you go. Better. Awesome. Okay. I should probably have a large storage tank. For this, because a small storage tank is only one station. So I should probably have a large storage tank parked like here somewhere. What I'm going to do though is put some things in between here. Let's get rid of these for the minute. do. No. Okay. You guys all happy now? Yes, you're all green. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. This needs a bypass as well. I just realised it needs a bypass because otherwise the trains that are parked here can't get out if there's a train filling. And I should have put the bypass before that station. But that's okay, because we can still do that. All we do is move this. And what we do is we put in, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in a station here. Boop. There we go. Fit in that there. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh. Right, so you sit there. With 2 liquid stations there and there. You are going to be energy cells, not spelled with the U in there. Oh, there you go. So that's our station there. You are going to be set name. No, hang on. This is a lumicast, isn't it? Oh, there you go. So if I do want to have a big station, which sits a big tank that sits here somewhere, and the feeds out to fill this. Two pumps will do. How big is a big... I can make one. Nice. Big. They are 25 by 25. Or 5. Let's do this. How far is transfer? You're fine. Okay. I'm just wondering whether I can potentially see where another train track might be. So that I can get like I can turn and put another station there if we want a second pickup, and then put the tank in between the two. So take out this guy, turn off my drones for a minute. So it's got to be 5 for 25, so that's going to be 35, 36, 37. It's got to be 37 between the two. And I think we can go 38, can't we? So that's 37. That's the area. And then there'd be another train here on this side. So let me pick that one up just for a temporary moment, so I can place it down over here. Turn around. It would go there. Yep. And its inputs are there, so we've got to go that side of them. Ooh. Really? Like that, which means I can't use any of that in there with the train. So how much space have we got between these two? Let's calculate where the center wants to be. We have 40. That means the center is, unfortunately, there. Yep. That's the center, which is kind of awkward because a tank is an odd number, not an even number. And the closest I can go is there plus 1. So that's the closest I can go. Okay, clear all of the areas, yes. So if that's the closest I can go, so it's 13 one side and 12 the other. So 13 there. 13 and 12 makes 25. That puts in the center. Then we've got 25 by another 25, which is there. Come up. There. That is enough space to put it in. Not affect the rail that would be on the floor. Awesome. Can I... Oh. That's 24. What? Do. Loop. You mine out that along there. And then we slot here, we should be able to go 25. Like that. Okay. That is where this big tank will go. That there, that side. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to actually fill the tank. We have to come out of this, then go along, go down one side, I think, because I can't go there because it's not going to be high enough to part the train track, which I don't want to put in, but I mean, I could. Let's leave that actually. Let's just see. So if we go to here, and then one more there, then we turn that way. Nope, that was wrong. Oh, it was right first time. That's okay. Oof. Right, so there's another bypass there. That's fine. I'm putting power down here as well, which means I'm going to do, well, actually we'll just stay in a straight line here, go up and over and come down again. Oh no. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not tense. Floppy cables. There we go. And then this one, this is the one that wants to be tense because it goes over the top of the rails. Otherwise, it will connect with the trains. They'll electrify the passengers, and we don't want to do that. It's not that sort of a theme park. That's not going to work there, but that's fine. So we want to have two pipeline to pipe. One is going to be sat here, which is going to be the high voltage version. Another one sits there. That. suppose you've got a very long range. You have got a decent range on you, actually. Oh, I don't know whether we can actually do this. Hold on. Yes, we can. Okay, so we come down here and out there. And to be honest with you, I think what I want to do is move these guys, be lined up with that and there. And then you two will actually be loading there and there. So this end piece can actually be a load. Now my question is, if I put you right up against the edge of that, can you reach that one? Yes, you can. How many connections do you have? Because I do not remember. Three? There's definitely not three. There's three on there and I can still attach to it. I don't know if it's 4 or 5. The tiny ones are 3. These ones, the little these ones are 3. It tells me here 5. So 3, 5 and 10. That's too far for 3 to that one. Okay, so it's actually, is that where that would go? I don't know if it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. You line up. Are you lined? Actually, are you lined up with that? No, you're not. Go over there. So this way by 1. That's you lined up with that. So then we put that there. And I thought so. Yeah, right. Ah, there isn't a pipe that can connect to that one. There isn't a pipe segment that can actually connect to that one. Especially when you consider it's not actually on. Suppose we can do that one and just live with it. There we go. So let's line up with that one there. Obviously that station wouldn't be there, that station would be on that end. But that's fine. There we go. Let's just go to there so I can get them laid out. Does mean that you cannot connect to that end one there. There's no way you can reach out, so we are going to have another connection piece in the center, which is absolutely fine. Fan is making funky noises again. Yeah, there's no way you can connect to that one there. Even though you can reach with the power pole, you can't actually reach with yourself, essentially. So if I was to put in one of these guys, and let's put it in there, plug into that. Oh, it's too far away. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I might just do that then. And in fact, put you on top as well. Because I can. Go there. Connect to that one. So you're going to feed that one and the one next to you, and then you're going to feed this one and the one over there. So you do those two, and you do those two. There we go. Right. Okay. Yeah, I can't put a pipe in here because this is too close to the rail. Yep. Although we could technically go up. Do we have enough space to go up here? Question is, where would we be coming in from this pipe? If I connected these all to a large pipe to sat on top of this one. The noise is that, oh, you can hear that, can you? That is my fan. Let me give it a shake, and it will be quiet for a moment, and then. Right, no, let's just turn that off. It's struggling, shall we say? Right, so. What if I put this in the center next to this one? I wasn't sure if it was coming through or not. Yeah. Yeah, it's a struggling, that fan. Low voltage. Low voltage. Oh, no, not that one. There you go, 7 degrees. Today I would happily have taken that pipe like that one. Honestly, I would have happily taken 7 degrees today. And yesterday. No. Low voltage. Thank you. It has been exceedingly hot. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was coming through or not, so it didn't seem like it was triggering the microphone, but it may have been when I speak it was doing it. But yeah, that's 100 connection, so that's fine. This just needs Froggy or Foggy. Foggy? Yeah, you got power. Okay, so now this should be repeatable. This should be copyable and repeatable. Down, 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 down. Then we just need to trim this one end, this end one. So, if I was to start there and go out to one away from the end of there, and then come to here and go up by, I don't even know how many, go up by 10. I'll do 10. Okay. Copy in place. We can technically copy this 26 times. If I copy it 6 times, that will get me level with the tank. So I might do that. I might just copy it 6 times. Okay, right. So let's remove all the biomass. And then destroy all the biomass and the seeds and the random stone. And then do that again. And then destroy the biomass, the seeds, and then do it again. And there we go, that's how it worked. Awesome. Right, and then I just need to get rid of a little bit of ground. Like that. Okay. And then paste. Do its thing. Boop. What are we missing? Chemical brushes, we need 48 of them. Crushers, we need 38 of them. So, say the blueprint. I mean, it's only aluminum acid. Yeah, okay, we can say the blueprint. Should say aluminum acid. Boom, there you go. So I'm going to come down here. Right, what do I need? Sorry. That is true. We're going to copy it 20 more times. That does mean that this is going to become a large factory. Well, there's no reason why I can't put it above, literally above. We could put it above. We could bend the pipes around the end and bring them back on themselves, and the big pipe could snake around. 8, 16, 24. If we did 8 in a row, we get 24 of them. Doing 6 at the moment. But yeah, 7, 14, 21, 28. So if I did 7, 14, 21, 28, we could do it backwards. There's many we could do. I'm not going to need this many. Easy game said that. Hello there again. Right. So 48, 38. So you want 38. You want 48. Somehow I have 6 Mark 3 belts on me. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Okay. Paste. Okay, I'm going to need loads of this, so I need loads of steel. I'm also going to have to make loads of pipes and pipelines and things. So that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. So pipeline pipe. So I need 11 pipeline to pipe pumps. Pipeline to pipe pumps. 1, 2, 11. And I need K. 6 pipe to pipeline. 6. And 11 robot workstations. Well, begone, Xenofrat scrap, begone. Missing 500. Most of that is pipes and stuff, isn't it? Yeah. The 266 pipeline. 268 pipeline. Wow. Okay. Then we get back to range of the tower. Do. All of those 2 things on red in the end of that screen. Which screen? And the liquid handling. The cargo shuttle. That's the old cargo shuttle system. Right. Paste. Honestly, the amount of alumic acid I currently need, 1 segment of this will work fine. But yeah, we might as well go nuts here. We use alumic acid. Not used to the aluminite gas. So energy cell's the big one that uses alumic acid. I don't know if any robots do. No, robots won't use any of the acids directly with it. It'll be low density. Oh, one of them I just saw. Nope, maybe not. To be honest with you, not a lot seems to use alumic acid. Energy cells and CPUs. No, unfortunately. I never tried that before, but nope. No, it doesn't do that, unfortunately. It's a shame. Would be useful. Would be useful. Yeah. Order it, yes. Olympic. We want Olympic acid. Olympic acid. Missing 138. And I'm out of glass, and I can't make any more glass because I'm not making glass anywhere, because that's not smart of me. Do I have any glass? I think I have some glass left in a box somewhere. Yes, I do. Right, so we still need 68 pipelines and 5 robot workstations. Yes, glass should be an easy factory. Yes, it should. Yes, it should. Glass is literally just mineral rock, crushers, glass. So that would be a very, very simple factory to build. Yeah. Need the glass for the robot workstations and loads of other stuff. Loads of other stuff. I think it's also needed for energy cells, isn't it? Yes, glass is needed for energy cells. Oh, luckily it's an easy build, but still. Well, there's so many damn pieces. You don't need a lot. Was it one of these needed glass? No. Yeah. Some of the robots need glass. So I want a big glass factory. Yeah, because we'll definitely go with we'll definitely go with let's make a new one. Glass. I would like that. And I would like that 4 times. Oh, not so much a small factory, actually. Oh dear. That's 100 crushers. And I'd like that 4 times if possible, so that we fill a station up, instant quick. It's 100 crushers. I know we can bring it down with some bots, but there's still 5 conveyor belts worth. How much is 1 belt of gravel? 1280 divided by 5. 256. The 21. Obviously, we can take a certain percentage off there. So 21 crushers to 21 smelters, on a single conveyor belt. And we want to build that five times, and then it's up, yeah, Galaxy, yeah. 5 times becomes 1 output conveyor belt. Yeah, simple factory but big. Indeed. Okay, that's fine. How we doing? Ready? Paste. Go. Nice, thank you. Awesome. Right, now let us trim up the ends. Another Gauss can. My brother and I watched the original Gundam a little while ago, and it's a good show. I like Gundam. Gundam's good. However, if anyone's watched it, bear in mind it's very, very old now. They travel from basically the moon to Earth in a couple of weeks. They're not traveling directly, they're doing bits and pieces. Then they get down to Earth and land in South America, travel the wrong way around the planet to get to Europe, to then have to turn around and go back around the planet to get to North America. And it takes them months to do this in a spaceship that can go into orbit. It takes them months to get from South Africa round to Europe to do an operation, to then go back around the other way to North America to do something. And I just like the geography was not the strong suit of the writer of that. It just makes no sense. Yeah, it is really. I said that they come down at the come down doesn't really make much sense because you've got these big ginormous orbital habitats which they destroy Australia with. They actually drop one on Earth and destroy Australia completely, pretty much. But they've got a spaceship that can hover. It can hover in Earth's gravity, but it doesn't have the thrust to get out of Earth's gravity unless it can refuel. So I guess they got some special type of fuel, I don't know. But yeah, takes them months to get from South Africa to Europe, going past Australia, going that way around. And then, as I said, they can't get past this blockade, so they go the other way around to get back to North America. And it takes them like 6 months to do that journey in a spaceship. Wow. If you can ever watch it, do bear in mind that the original Gundam, I think, is 70s, late 70s. I think it came out. So animation is terrible, but yeah, it's a good story. Just the science. Ooh. nothing like the modern day Gundam stuff. The Witch from Mercury is a fantastic, absolutely, but such a good Gundam set-in. Traveling walking speeds. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing in it, but it's bear in mind they also they launch planes from there, and part of the Gundam is a plane anyway, and the ship has to slow down so the plane can catch back up again and redock, but it still takes them months to go around the planet. So yeah, same series that left a crater from the point defense system. I don't remember that one in there. It's entirely possible, that knowing the way Gundam was. But yeah, I'm not sure. But I know it's all that we the concept of Gundam. We have loads of O'Neill cylinders all around the Lagrange points, and one of them, a couple of them want independence from Earth, and one of them goes to war to do it, and then takes another cylinder, gasses all the people inside it so they're all dead, and then chooses to drop that cylinder on Earth and crash into Australia. And that's not the start of the war, but that is the big, like, everyone starts taking them seriously from that point on. It's like, whoa, okay. But at least they were nice enough to kill all the people on the inside the cylinder first before they dropped it on Earth. Very nice of them. Right, okay. Make more of those. I need to make one of those as well. One of those, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But as I said, they're not at the moon, but they do go to the moon at one point. And then they travel from the moon to Earth, and it takes them a week or 2 weeks, I think it is. But they are avoiding enemy ships on the way. So that to me, that's fine, because they're not traveling directly. Then they re-enter Earth, re-enter the atmosphere, and they're all concerned about they're going to burn up in the atmosphere and they've got to be careful what they're doing. Okay, yeah, but you're in an anti-gravity spaceship, why are you coming in at such a high speed? Just basically stop in orbit and then literally just stop and gently float down. You have anti-grav tech. But you know, we'll forgive them for that randomness, because yeah. And then, as I said, yeah, they do it. It's worth the watch just for that you know, you're watching it for ages and ages. It's like, what the hell? What is this? And you know, 5 or 6 episodes after they've come to Earth, they're still traveling and they haven't even left South America yet. And then they're going to cross the Great Sea and go to Australia. And crossing the Great Sea to go to Australia, or whatever they call it. They call it some weird, not the Pacific or Atlantic. They call it some. But yeah, crossing the Great Sea, and it takes them like a single episode to cross it because nothing happens out in the water. But I can only assume that they have to avoid all enemy detection. Making much sense, but you know. But yeah, it's fun. Robotech. Oh, Robotech. Well, I haven't watched Robotech in ages. Gundam, Robotop, Macross. I haven't watched Macross in a long time. What was the other big robot ones? Dangaio was an awesome OVA. Completely bonkers. Oh, these all have the recipes? They do, don't they? Yes, they do. Oh, that's good. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this should be any more drop off. This should be limit gas drop off. I don't think there's a train for that. There is one for that, I think. No? Yes, there should be. There most definitely should be. We are connected to the network, aren't we? Yes. We're definitely connected up here, so I would have thought you are training bound. There we go. I was saying, because I got loads of Ignium trains because I stopped them doing Ignium deliveries to places because we switched over to Coke Ignium, and then I never actually went and did that. So that's going to fall apart at some point. You don't have a train, so we need to get a train for you. Try that. Did anybody see that? I went to destroy. Let me try this again. Hold on. Let me sort them around. I go to destroy the forward seats. Yeah. Bump. I then sort this to swap them round. Then when I say destroy, we lose 2 glass. It removes it from the, not the item, it removes it from the slot in the inventory. Random, but okay. Right. So, Twain. Two Twain. And then this is gas, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to go with save and reload. No, I'm not having problems. That's because I sorted stuff beforehand. That's because it takes it from the slot. The destroy item is taken from a slot because I changed them around. So we could do that. I mean, I could say, hey, can we destroy the Xeno ferrite? Then swap these 2 around, then say destroy, and it will do nothing because it can't destroy 200 stone. So yeah, yeah. Right. Okay. So give me train. We have train. Excellent. Choo. A choo and a choo. Is there a train here? Did I not? Oh, also, we're not going to work very well if we don't do this, is it? Tower. No. Tower. Top. Start construction. Drones, come here. You are. Where's home? There. 3-4 kilometers away. So you're going to take a while to do this. Anyway, there we go. I could have sworn I had limit gas trains, but I do not. Nope. Okay. Stop. Alumic gas. Not alumic, it's olumite. It's called olumite gas. Ah. Drones, come to me, my drones. Fly, my pretties. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So I have 2 olumite gas drop-off. So I do have an olumite gas train. No. Where's that other olumite gas drop-off that's never getting a train because I haven't done one? That's okay. We can do the power of this button. Station Xeno crystal drop-off and you have nothing. No, I don't have a station. Unnamed station. Oh. See if we can notice any spelling mistakes in here, shall we? So drop off, pick up. Drop off, pick up. That's fine. Circuit boards looks fine. Concrete drop off, we don't do anything. Nope. Electronic components all look fine. 2 pickups. Energy cell drop off is fine. Thermalite. Fracking fluid. Let me go over here so you can actually see the names. That's incorrect. It's not an S on the end of it. There's not an S on the end of it. Yep, and that's spelled wrong as well. Yeah, that's spelled completely wrong. Okay. Yep, and there's not an S on the end of it as well, so that's a problem. Right, come down here. I have a glass drop-off apparently somewhere as well. Was that a glass train? Yeah, I have a glass train as well. Cool, okay. Right, high density on right, pick up. Drop off, pick up. Ignium ore, drop off. Yeah, I need to sort these out. I need to get rid of loads of these. Liquid polymer, low density olimite. Machine parts. Olimite gas drop off. So you've got olimite gas in you, and you're currently occupied by this train here, which is not in a group. I did. There we go. Right. I was going to say, because I'm sure I did this already. So that will allow me to come down here and go olimite gas trains. I think. There you go. It's got the new timing system on it as well. It's got the whole wait for seconds, so I don't know why it wasn't set. But anyway, let's continue on. Go down. Drop off. Up. Olimite pickup is just oil. Yeah. Polymer board is fine. 2 pickups there. Rubber. Super alloy, that's fine. Tech and rods. That's an ingot. Xeno crystal drop off, Xeno crystal pickup. Xenoferrite ore. Drop off pickup. Xenoferrite plate. And then the underscore ones don't matter, they're not important. Apparently the hydraulic piston factory has got steel. Why did the hydraulic piston factory even have a station? The mall does, the mall makes sense, we know that one. Why do you even have a... You don't have a station. Are you reading the stations near? Are you reading that? It might be reading the station opposite the track. Yeah. Why do the olimite stations worry you? What's wrong with them? Watch that one. What? Huh? What? Yep, that makes sense. DGGGP. 'Cause Which one should have an underscore? What? Could we? I could rename Olimite. I know it's just called Olimite, but I could name that just oil. Look at that train lagging in the background. Okay, so the only station I messed up is the one right at the home base, which is Thermalite. I've named it Thermalite. Oh, also, are these right? Unload, 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 dole, dole. The hydraulic piston one. Here. Hydraulic piston factory. But it's got steel beams on it. But it is this one here. But I reckon it's reading that station, which is a steel beam drop off. I reckon it's reading that one across the way. It's probably within range of the station for it to pick it up. So I reckon that's what that is there. I should move that out by one more, so it doesn't mess it up. Yeah. Okay. So you've unloaded, which means you've got only 4,500 inside you, which makes sense because you probably pre-filled all the machines. Yes, you have. Okay. So there should be a ignium ore train inbound. Yes, there is. The ignium ore is here. It has to come down, go on there, and come back up again. We should have a bypass in here, which would help. Although that bypass is actually going to run into this track here, I believe. So it's just under that thick line there. Yeah. Yeah. So this one here, if we go along with this one here, is going to run straight into that. So we might have to do something different with this one here. Yeah. That should probably come along and connect to that one. And then maybe instead of it going along, it could go... Well, I want to go diagonally because that's just awkward. It could still go along, and then it could like turn up here somewhere, and then turn back in here, and connect to there, or something like that. I don't know. But it'll cross in here, and have the feed come in, go up. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Anyway, you should be awaiting ignium train, which is not going to be that guy. He's on his way. I just don't know where he is. Who's that? Ignium ore. That's you. Okay. Here they come. Yay. Has that got all the things it needs? Did they deliver all the stuff? Yes. Cool. Okay. And this is aluminum acid pickup. Nice. Deploy the drones. Deploy the minions. You're back. It makes sense you're back because you only travelled to there and come back in. So that's fine. And there should be another train coming right now. Here it is. No, water's done. Water's done. Yep, we put the never there. So I was talking about Gundam, I did that. So, yep, water's in here. Yep, there you go. Cool. So you drop. I missed the first train because I didn't tell it to unload. It was set to loading, which was a mistake. We're using the pipe as a buffer, so we can store 58,000 in the buffer. We've still got... I'm not sure exactly how much actually stores inside these ones, but yeah, you know. You output, balance to there, and then come along, and then you all feed in and balance here. You guys start burbling away and output on the depth there. Yep. You start producing beautiful autumn scents. Lovely. Breathe deep. Ah, lovely. The smell of autumn. Okay. Right now, you won't actually run all of these. You'll only run 8 of them. You won't run the 10 because we don't have any bots. We don't have any bots in there boosting up the speed to things. I don't know if I have any combat drones. Might have a couple of combat drones somewhere. Nope, no combat drones. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, there we go. And then all of you will start burbling away and doing your thing. And you are barely moving, which is fine. In fact, none of you are working at speed at all because this may be a little overstrained. Yep. Right, what is this? Alumic acid. Didn't name these last 3 that we put in. Don't remember what they were. Oh, that's home storage. This has got 14 assemblers. No clue what that one is. And this has got 256 casting machines. What was that? Rubber? No. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. More importantly, though, we need more of you. And you did it again. It seems to take whatever the newest Transformers power name is. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're using just over, but that's okay. That's okay. There we go. So now they're all running at oomph. That's fine. So you should be filling into here. You're empty. That's fine. Should have put a pump over here really to differentiate this between that, because that's the same. That's all one network. So yeah, I should probably put a pump here. We still can put a pump here because I want to run a power line along. We get a pipeline pump and we'll put it in. How big is it? 5. Make it high voltage. And can I rotate it around like that? And connect you to there. There we go. Nice. So now you are a separate system compared to that one. You've got 135, and the pipe will empty into here, and this has got its own system as well. So it's filling. It's filling, which means the stations must be full. Yep. Nice. Okay. Okay, not going to get to engine shells today. I feel like I can get like 1 build done every day, and then that's it. It's just this time runs out and tiredness comes in. But yeah, nice. Okay, this is working. You, however, take far too long to get your evening because the trains are here and have to drive all the way around to there. So either I need to put in another. You can have more than one train, which would block this whole system up, so I can't really do that. Or I need to build a system for the trains to get over here quicker. Like come up here and maybe turn back and connect in between these two here. Like here somewhere. A line along there. Then down here. Just not turn off that. Yeah. That'd help our network in total anyway, so. Okay, we'll work on that next time, I think. What I need to do is I need to save this segment of train track, what I've done here, with the new distance between them, because the old one's not correct. Okay, yeah, so you're going to probably run out of ignium before the next train arrives. But that's okay, because once you've actually filled this giant tank up here, which granted is going to be a long way away, yes, yeah, but that's okay. It'll be good as gold. Okay, right, let's go home. Let us reset this station here that I messed the name up on. You, and then we shall call it for tonight and leave it, and we'll do something else tomorrow and then come back on Thursday to this, I think. Yeah. No idea what we're going to play tomorrow. What's new? Anything new in the world? In the world of Steamness? Still got to play through that Pragmata. I brought that on launch, Pragmata, and haven't played, and Tempest Rising. So many games. So many games. Marvel Rivals just had a big update as well. Steam keep recommending Star Trek Online to me. I haven't played that game in decades, so. And at some point, I also want to play through a very, very old game called Final Liberation. Warhammer 40k Epic. It was a DOS game, if I remember rightly. It's that old. And it's just been re-released for Steam, and yeah, I loved that game back when I was a wee hedgehog. I loved that game, so definitely want to play that at some point. So yeah, okay. Doop 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 doop. Watch that video. Yes, I will watch that. There we go. Fixed. We need to fix this as well. The thermalite is not being produced fast enough, is it? So. Why are you empty? Because you have nowhere to go, because you can't do anything. Is this done yet? This is actually done. Way nice. Doopy doopy doop. Not that you can go anywhere because you can't actually get out of here. Because, yeah, there's nowhere for you to actually physically get out of here. Can I connect you to there? The temporary solution? There we go. We're going to use that station here, which is the super alloy station. So you can only leave once every 5 minutes. Not that you actually have anything to leave fire. What are you? You're energy cells, aren't you? Yeah, you don't have anywhere to go, and you're going to be the alumic acid train. Go. That is only a temporary fix there. That won't be there for the rest of the time. Don't worry. I can't go down, come along, come back up again to connect to this, unfortunately. We have to come out, do that, which is not possible. Yeah. Okay. Let us leave this one here and be done with it. What is this video? Is it something? Oh yes. There's also KSA as well, isn't there? Yes, I've seen that. Yeah. But yeah, there's also Kit and Space Agency as well. Oh, so many things. So many things. I also really want to work on this junction a bit better. You could really have another way to join from that side. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now hopefully you'll start getting thermalite sheets in as well. Did that fix that problem? Nope. There you go. Still didn't spell it right. Yes, yeah, I saw it today. Yep. Yeah, I saw it today. There was also somebody who did a video. Who was it that I saw a video? Shadowzone, who did a video of the VAB, where you can actually assemble crafts and things. So, but I will. Yeah. Kit and Space Agency, definitely worth it. Definitely worth keeping an eye on. So, okay, let's leave this one here though, and continue on in the future. We will look at that platform tomorrow. This We'll have another node at this junction today. I need to adjust the junction. Yep, need to adjust the junction. It's not doing the things we wanted to do correctly. Right, okay then. So, save. Stream 51. We're on our way to 100. Yay! Right, okay. Push this button here. Bah. So, let me go and have a look, see if there's anyone. There's not really anyone ever playing Foundry, unfortunately. It's a shame. More of the world should play Foundry. It is a fantastic game, but unfortunately they don't, and so therefore we can't raid anybody who's playing Foundry because there is no one playing Foundry. So let's see if I can't raid somebody else instead. Railroader. Somebody called the Rocket Wolf. The Rocket Wolf is playing a game called Railroader. I wonder what that is. You know what? I am actually going to send you over to Honey Goblin. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you over to Honey Goblin, a phenomenal artist who is just starting, so could be drawing things there. The YouTube, I don't think Honey multi-streams. No, she does not multi-stream. Let's see who is available in the land of the Dragon. We'll send you over to Dragon. YouTube. So YouTube, off Dragon, and Twitch. Go and enjoy some fantastic art with Honey Goblin, who is a phenomenal Goblin VTuber and a amazing artist. Absolutely amazing artist. So yeah. Okay. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.